Hi everyone, we're now working on lesson 2.4, represent rational numbers on the coordinate plane. Let's look at our essential question. How can you graph a point with rational coordinates on a coordinate plane? Remember what rational numbers are, right? A number that can be represented as a fraction. So I can grab points with the rational coordinates on the coordinate plane. And our lesson overview for this time is solve and discuss. We grab the points on coordinates, locate and identify points on the rational coordinates, and reflect the points across the axis. So it's gonna be a long lesson, a little bit, but let's try how much we could do. Okay, so let's go. Let's see if we could do this problem. All right, so I know that you already learned how to plot points in elementary school, but we'll try to see if we could figure out if we can still remember them.
Point B has the same x-coordinate as point A, but its y-coordinate is the opposite of the y-coordinate of point A. Plot point B and label it with its coordinates as an ordered pair.
I'll give you time to think, and then we'll share in a partner and a group on how we could work on this problem, okay? So if we will understand what it means, say point B, so this is A, we're looking for point B. He says a point B has the same x-coordinate. Remember, this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. So it means that the x-coordinate of point A, but it has the y-coordinate opposite of the y of the coordinate A. So if you look at where the x is, it is at 3 and the y is at 5. So since it says that the x-coordinate of point A and B is the same, so we're gonna be I'm assuming that 3 is gonna be here, and it says the y-coordinate is the opposite. So if this is 5, the opposite is -5. So therefore, our point will be, this is the same, but it's on the same spot, right? And then we could label this as label it. It says select to label, so I select that, and then we're gonna label it this time, label it B. Wait, what did I put? B, and the point will be 3, and since it's the opposite of y, there we go, and that's where your answer is. All right, so let's look at the next example.
How can you graph a point on a coordinate plane? Think about this question during the lesson. A coordinate plane is a grid containing two number lines that intersect in a right angle at 0. The number lines, called the x and y axes, divide the plane into 4 quadrants.
Extend what you know about grids to the coordinate plane.
How is this coordinate plane different from coordinate planes you have seen before?
So before, we only see a coordinate plane or the plane, the all positive. But this time, we could see negative numbers, all right?
This coordinate plane includes negative integer values to make 4 quadrants instead of just 1. Which axis is horizontal? Which axis is vertical? The x-axis is horizontal. The y-axis is vertical. How can you graph and label points on a coordinate plane? An ordered pair, xy, of numbers gives the coordinates that locate a point relative to each axis. Graph the points q, 2, -3, r, -1, 1, and s, 0, 2, on a coordinate plane. To graph any point P with coordinates x, y, start at the origin, 0, 0. Use the x-coordinate to move right, if positive, or left, if negative, along the x-axis. Then use the y-coordinate of the point to move up, if positive, or down, if negative, following the y-axis. Draw a point on the coordinate plane and label the point. Now let's graph point R, -1, 1. What is the x-coordinate of point R? What is the y-coordinate of point R? Describe how to graph point R on the coordinate plane. The x-coordinate is -1. The y-coordinate is 1. To graph point R, you start at the origin and move 1 unit left, then 1 unit up. In which quadrant is point R located?
Select your answer.
Point R is located in quadrant 2. For point S, 0, 2, the x-coordinate is 0. How would you plot point S? To plot point S, start at the origin, but do not move left or right. Then move up 2 units on the y-axis.
You guys have any question? We're gonna have more examples on this. We're just gonna pause a little bit and we'll work on some examples, okay?
Now you know how you can graph a point on a coordinate plane.
All right, let's try this. On the board, who could write the answer? So describe how you graph the point -2, -3 on the coordinate plane. Start with the origin. The x-coordinate is negative, so move to how many units to the left, and then you move how many units down. Here's your next example. I'm gonna go around and help you guys and work on it. So let's just do this one in your notebook, okay? Let's do this example. A grid map of Washington, D.C. is shown. What are the coordinates of the location of the Jefferson Memorial? So where's the Jefferson Memorial is here. What is the location? Remember, our point will always be x, y. Here's the example 2. We'll see what it works. Example 3, let's try this one. Okay, so the landmark is located on the map of 2 and 1/4. So what is that? Where is it located? Where is 2 and 1/4? If you said that it is 2 and 1/4, the FBI building, then you're correct. Alright, so for now, I want you to do your self-assessment and how far you got, and we'll work on the next lessons next time. Enjoy your day, guys, and see you. Bye-bye.